got car filled. Hit your car wheel, but I make your cartwheel to the top hill. Came school of hard knocks, I got knocks selling hard grills.
Welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know life is a bitch and sometimes you are too. So remember to be kind and not to be rude. It's not cute. I low-key want to show y'all my outfit real quick. I just feel like I look cute. Hold on. Like, it's giving. It's giving. It's giving. Alright, so I first want to say Merry Christmas to everyone who is celebrating, and I hope you guys are having, Christmas joy with your friends, family, your loved ones, and all that good jazz. So today I'm giving you guys a story time. I will be shooting this video and uploading it on Christmas Day. So yeah, I noticed I get more views on my fight story, so I'm just like, all right, let's give you guys another fight story. Here we go. All right, y'all can tell by the title. So this story actually has two parts to it, so I will be telling both parts in this story time. Trust me, I will make it as quick and easy as possible because I do have places to go, child. So one day, my boyfriend at the time, this was back in the day, y'all. So one day, my boyfriend at the time, right? I like to call him the love of my life. In this story, we're gonna call him. All right, hold on, cause I'm getting the glare from the sun, because I have my window open, guys. The glow, but damn, I could barely see. But, so my boyfriend at the time, we're going to call him Glock. Random name, I'm not even going to do a name next to his name, because, But, so my boyfriend at the time, right, he calls me, and he's like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I'm home. I'm chilling around the block, doing the same old, same old. I was probably smoking, chilling with my friends. So he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, basically that. And he's like, listen, I'm gonna come up there. Like, give me a second. I'm gonna come find you. So I'm on the phone like, oh, okay, cool. So as soon as he hangs up, I'm just thinking like, this doesn't sound like him. Like, if you know, you know. My boyfriend at the time, because I can't remember what I called it, but my boyfriend at the time, like, he wasn't, a hothead, but like, he finished what was started, like, but he wasn't a hothead. So when he called me on, on some like hot, heavy breathing shit, I'm just like, oh no, what happened? What happened? What's that? Finally finds me, right? And he's like, listen, like, I'm gonna need you to go and handle that. He didn't even say it like that. Let me stop. So he's just like, listen, like, this girl, DT, like, I just came from DT doing my thing. This girl, basically, like, hit me. Like, she just hit me. I don't remember the concept of the whole issue. All I heard was somebody put their hands on my boyfriend. I could only hit him, and if you not me, his family can only hit him. And even then, I look at the women in his family like, don't hit him. Nah, what's up? Nah, but seriously, like, don't hit. I can only hit him. So when he's telling me somebody hit him, that's all I needed to hear. I was just like, oh, okay, who is this and what happened? Like, why? So he tells me who it is. We're going to give this girl a name. We're going to call her Newbie. We're going to call her Newbie because this girl, I did not know her. I never seen her a day in my life before. Like, she wasn't regular in the hood. She just started coming around. So I guess, she's trying to make her way, make reputations known and shit like that. So we're going to call her Newbie. So he tells me it's Newbie, and I'm just like, I don't know who that is. My friend, Shark, we're going to call her Shark. My friend Shark that was with me, she's like, oh, I think I know who that is. Like, she got a new face to her. Like, she just came around. And my boyfriend's just like, yeah, her. So now we're putting a face to this girl. And now we're just like, oh, okay, so, like, you said she was downtown. Like, she's still there. He's like, I don't know, but, like, she's down there. I don't know. But I just came from down there, and she hit me. Like, she hit me. She just hit me. So now, like, I'm like, okay, babe, like, I'll see you later. Like, clearly he already knows what I'm about to do. My boyfriend back then, he already knew how I get down. He knew I was like, he knew, and he loved me for it. Yeah, that's why I call it the love of my life, y'all, because literally, like, we've been through a lot of shit. But anyways, now I'm heading down there with my friend Shark. Now I'm looking for this girl, but I don't even know what I'm looking for because, like I said, I never seen this girl ever. I never heard of this girl ever. So I'm really looking for somebody at this point named, what did I name her? Now I'm looking for Newbie, and I get all the way downtown. I'm hitting the block. I'm spinning the block. I spin the block the second time. Boom. There she is. There she go. Now, mind you, we're on the same sidewalk. And she's a little farther down. My friend, she got like 20/20 vision. She already spotted the girl from since we were coming down the hill. So she's just like, yeah, there she go. So I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, Newbie. What's up, Newbie? What's up, bitch? You wanna put your hands on my man? What's up, bitch? So as we're walking towards her, I'm looking straight at her, and she just seems like she doesn't know who that is. But everybody that's with Newbie already know who me and Shark is. Like, it's nothing new. They were from the hood, but Newbie, she's a newbie in the hood, so she's getting the tour around the hood, I guess. And as soon as the people around her see it's us, they just stop walking. They stop walking. So now Newbie is looking around like, why'd y'all stop walking? So now Newbie and her newbie friend is just walking. Just kept on walking. Mind you, everybody else stopped walking. You should have paid attention to your surroundings, bitch. If a black person run, you better run. If somebody stop walking, you know to stop walking. Like, welcome to the hood, bitch. But she keeps on walking, right? So now we're getting closer. Like I said, we're on the same sidewalk, but we're walking towards each other. So now we get to a point, and I'm in the middle. My friend is on the right side, and Newbie is about to cross us on my left side. She proceeds on walking, and we walk, and I bump her. Boom, with my shoulder, just like, boom. Now, I walk a little bit. I didn't hear nothing. I turn around, and I just see her staring. Just blank staring at me, like. And I'm just like, what, bitch? What do you want to do? What the fuck are you looking at? I was on that demon time. Like I said, I don't play about mine. I don't play about my friends. I don't play about my family. I damn sure don't play about my man. Like, I was gonna get you. And I got her. So she looks at me and I'm like, what, bitch? And now she's just like, what's your problem? And I'm just like, what, do you want to fight, bitch? Like, because at the end of the day, I'm not here to talk. I already know what you did to my man. Whether or not you knew he was my man, you should have known that somebody was about to check you. You don't just go to anybody's hood and start throwing hands on any nigga. Like, you must have known that some girl was gonna. I'm not here to talk. So I was just like, what, you want to fight about it, bitch? She's just like, what? Why? What's your problem? I don't even know you. And I'm like, what, you want to fight about it, bitch? And then now she's looking around. So everybody is just like, ooh. Now she's a newbie on the block. She feeling like she need to prove herself. So now she's just like, oh, so you want to fight? Okay, we can fight. I already came looking like I was about to fight. Hoodie on, everything on. Like, I already came like I was about to fight. So now she's getting prepared, her hair was already up, but she's just getting prepared, taking her sweet time getting prepared, and I'm standing there. Standing there. Now she's just like, all right, come on. So I'm just like, oh, okay, come on. So now I'm feeling her out. I'm walking towards her. This is the type of shit that I used to do back in the day. Like, I used to have so much fun fighting. So I was just like juking her up, like, ooh, I was trying to see where her hands were gonna go. Like, if she could, she didn't swing on me not once. Anytime I was just moving, juking her up, like, she wasn't swinging. So I finally get closer to her, and I'm lining her up, and then boom, I get a nice clean hit. That hit was like a mean picture. I swear, it went viral for a good 3 months, and then shit died down. But that meme, it was like a clean hit where I was. So I hit her, right? And now we're fighting. Like I said, it doesn't take much to get people on the floor when it comes to me. Like, I out, mind you, why is she pulling on my hoodie? Why is she pulling on my hoodie? Now she's pulling on my hoodie. My hoodie and my shirt come off with the whole thing just comes off one pull. Like, not even one pull, but it's just like, y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all get it. So she's pulling on my hoodie and my shirt and my hoodie come off. I'm in my bra. I still remember this bra, y'all. I'm in my red plaid bra. But I didn't stop. I'm just keep on. She on the floor. Not up until like I saw one of my nipples come out. I looked down and I'm like, oh no. So I just left her on the floor. She didn't come and attack me again. So I'm picking up my shirt and my hoodie. I'm putting it on. I look around. I see my older cousin on the block just looking like, like, you know, I'm about to go home and tell auntie, like, and he did. He showed up like that. Like, I was like, that was the most embarrassing part. Like, it's just my older cousin seeing that shit go down, but he was just like, yeah, you held it on. You did that. You did that. He gave me my props, but he also went home and told aunties, uncles, everybody, the whole damn family, like, yo, she out here fighting with her nipples out. Like, why? Thing too, if you know, you know. Every single fight, not every single one, but most of my fights, my shirt will come off and my titties will be out. I'm not proud of it, y'all. I'm really not proud of it. Like, my titties would just be out at most of my fights, and it wasn't cute. It really wasn't cute. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Anyways, so I handled that situation, right? Because after that, like, she didn't come back for round two. Like, she didn't want it. So I handled that situation, and it's done. Y'all watch the other story times. You remember the neighborhood bully, right? We got medication instigator and the younger sister fast. Now we got the mama. Now we got the mama involved. I fought the whole damn family, and this is what happened. Me and my friend Shark, we are wandering Rockland, like just looking for a wave, because that's what we used to do. We went to the Palisades Mall, didn't find anybody, so we went to McDonald's near our hometown, didn't find nobody. We went to the library, didn't find nobody. We finally pull up to the YMCA, and there's mad girls, mad young guys there, and they weren't around our group. Like, me and Shark, we had a specific group. It wasn't a specific group all the time, but like, you would see us not with the youngins, not with the young females, because they were stupid. They were always with drama. Like, it was just too much. So we see them, but me and Shark, we're not afraid. Like, no. So we see them in the YMCA, and we just walk up in there. We're just like, yeah, we still about to see who else is up in here. So we're walking. And as we're walking, like, to the room that everybody else is in, to where everybody else is in, the room gets quiet. Now, mind you, I'm looking around the room, and I only see fast. So I'm like, okay, like, clearly, everybody was following Sheep, too. That's another thing. If the popular kids did not like you, then nobody would like you. Like, literally, these people were following Sheep. So if the popular kids, which was, you know, the people instigating fights and starting fights and being in fights, those drama people, if the drama people did not like you, they will make everybody else hate you. And I swear to God, like, everybody else was just following Sheep. It was just mainly, like, the drama people that I had an issue with, because I don't like bullies, and they were bullies. They were fucking bullies. So, yeah. I wasn't going along with everything else. I wasn't a following Sheep. I stood on my own, and I did what I wanted to do. That's why they targeted me. It was kind of like, oh, she just thinks that she's about to come here and just not follow us, not do our rules. Like, it was weird. It was weird. Anyways, I noticed that Fast is there with, you know, a whole bunch of following Sheep, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. So me and Shark, we don't see anybody in the YMCA other than those little kids. So we were just like, all right, like, let's just go. So on our way out, we just hear somebody scream something, and you know, back then we talked our shit back, so we probably said something back, and we just started dying laughing, and we left the YMCA. As we're leaving the YMCA, I hear like a group of people right behind us, like just screaming, talking about, oh, group we have an issue with, and that's Fast. And we only have an issue with her because, her family and her is just annoying as fuck. Like, they want to bother somebody so bad. So, and I'm just looking at the whole group like, I don't know half of you guys, and the other half I don't have an issue with. But of course, they're there, willing to jump in, willing to fight. So me and Shark, we're just like, nah, we're too outnumbered, my nigga. Now, mind you, me and Shark, we wouldn't give a fuck, but to this day, I'm pretty sure we were mellow as fuck. Like, we were mellow as fuck. We wasn't even trying to get into none of that. Like, we was just trying to, like, find people, find a wave, like, and just link up, smoke up, sight, like, we were those type of girls, deadass. We always wanted to sight. We always wanted to, like, go half on a bottle. Like, we were those type of girls, like, and we would just, like, have fun. Have fucking fun. So, me and Shark, we look at each other, we're like, nah, we're too outnumbered, my nigga. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Like, we're not doing this. We're not about to fight bitches from up top and then half of downtown. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So, we proceed on walking. We get to secure, like, parking lot type thing. We get to that, and mind you, there's no cars. We're basically, like, almost surrounded by this whole crowd, and we're just like, we continue on walking. Mind you, I'm telling you, these people followed us from the YMCA to the South Nyack Park. If you know, you know. That's a pretty good distance. So if you follow somebody that far, you must have, like, really wanted some type of beef, some type of danger. Like, so we get to the South Nyack Park, and I hear this car speeding, and once it gets to, like, a close range to us, I hear the car's door open. This happened mad fast, y'all. So I hear the car speeding, and then it stops, and then the door's open. So as soon as the door's open, I look back just to check. Why do I see Instigator, his big, fat ass? He's not even, like, that fat, but, like, he's a little chubby, and he's just, like, yay height. But this big-ass nigga, he comes up from behind, and he just knocks Shark in her jaw. So now I'm kind of, like, in shock a little bit, because I'm like, Instigator is fighting Shark right now? Like, Instigator knew not to get into female drama. Well, he was always in female drama. He would start the female drama, actually, so yeah. But hitting women, like, what? It was just so out of nowhere where he came from. So I'm guessing Fast called her family, like, oh yeah, like, these girls trying to start with me, and I'm following them to the South Nyack Park, like, pull up. She was telling her family to pull up to where we was at. So now, Instigator punches Shark in her jaw, like, as she's just, like, walking, and I see this, and he didn't stop there. He's just boop, 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 just throwing hammers at her. At this point, I took it upon myself to just throw hammers at him, nigga. I'm boop, 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 boop. Now he just turns on me, and now I'm just getting him. I have his hoodie. He is boxing me up, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. He is boxing me up. There was a bush right behind me. Like, I'm kind of, like, stepping back. I still have his hoodie. I'm throwing hammers, throwing blows, and he just, boxing me up in the damn bush. And at that point, I was in the motherfucking bush, not even feeling shit, but, like, I could still see him fucking throwing hammers. And I'm just like, I really don't know what I was thinking at this point, but all I knew was a nigga put his hands on me. That's all I knew. This bitch ass nigga. So I get out the bushes finally, right? And I see my friend, like, she's just kind of, like, standing there frantic. She's looking like, all right, yeah, bet. So I get out the bushes, and I'm looking, and I see it's Medication's mom, Fast, and Instigator. And they're all, like, outside the car. So now, Fast, she wants to fight. So now I'm looking at Shark. Shark is like, no, I don't want to fight her. Like, I'm out of breath. And that's the thing with my friend back then. Like, she used to get out of breath, which is fine. So now I'm like, okay, come on, bitch. Now I'm fighting Fast. I get her on the floor. I'm stomping her out because what? That's what I do. And boom, these two people jumped in. Medication's mom jumps in, Instigator jumps in, and they're pushing me off. Medication's mom, like, once they push me off, like, once Instigator pushes me off, because he a man, like, he done pushed me. So now I kind of get on the floor. Medication's mom done kicked me while I was on the floor. I'm looking at her like, is this really happening? Is this really happening? Like, this cannot be happening. So I get up off the floor and I start walking. Like, I start walking kind of like up the hill, but I'm like, nah, let me call somebody. So I call, who do I call? I call the love of my life. I'm like, hey, yo, like, Instigator just put his hands on me. He's like, what? Instigator? Like, mind you, Instigator, he was cool with every guy, but like, they really didn't like him. Instigator, he was cool with every guy, but they really didn't like him. Like, they knew he was annoying as hell. So any chance that any nigga around God, yeah, they would beat him the fuck up because, bro, like, that nigga was annoying as fuck. So I called the love of my life and I'm like, hey, yo, like, this nigga really just put his hands on me. He's like, what? Like, I'm 2 minutes away, basically. I'm gonna be there. Hit, boom. The love of my life pulls up. And I'm frantic, and I'm just like, yeah, he put his hands on me. I'm about to fuck shit up. I'm about to fuck fast up. I'm about to fuck them up. I'm about to fuck shit up. And then he's like, so where they at now? Like, where they at? I'm like, oh, I don't know. So, like, let's go back down the street, because, like, maybe they still there. Boom. I go back down the street. I don't see Medication's mom's car anymore, but I see the whole family just on the sidewalk, just... And mind you, there's other people with them too. The following sheep was there. There was a whole motherfucking crowd. And keep in mind who was in that crowd. Newbie was in that crowd. So now she done linked up with my ops, and now she think like she a part of the gang. So Newbie is in that crowd, but keep in fucking mind. So now me, Shark, and my boyfriend at the time, you know, we're walking down the hill and we see them and we're just like, yeah. So my boyfriend, boom, he sees Instigator and there's no talking there. They getting it in because, like, why the fuck would you put your hands on my girl? Like, I don't care what the fuck she did. Which I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything for him to, like, punch me, do anything of that. Like, nigga, you're a fucking man. If you wanted to talk some gangster shit, you wanted to do something gangster, you should have pressed somebody gangster, nigga. You should have went to my cousin from the block. You know who the fuck that is. You should have went to my brothers from the block. You know who the fuck they are. Like, don't do that. So, my boyfriend and Instigator are getting it in, and up to my boyfriend rocking Instigator's jaw. Like, he's just rocking that shit. And I'm watching it, I'm like, yeah. Fast, the younger sister, now she wanna fight. She's running up on, what did I name her? Shark. My friend Shark. She's running up on her, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, Medication's mom, I don't know what she was on this day, bro. But she is cursing me out. She's calling me all types of bitches. Like, she is in my face cursing me out. And mind you, my mom's the only person that can do that. I don't have respect for anybody else's mother. If you come to my face like this and you're just like, you fucking bitch. No, you're a random bitch off the street at that point. No, like, this woman had no manners. This woman did not know how to fucking teach, like, talk to children, let alone raise her fucking children. Let's not do that. So she's in my face and she's just talking like, you fucking bitch. And I look at her, I'm like, you a fucking bitch. Boom, she swings at me. So now I'm fighting Medication's mom and I'm getting that ass. Oh, I was giving her a run for her money. As big as this bitch was, she wasn't getting out of breath. Oh, she wasn't getting out of breath, y'all. I was fighting her for about good 10 minutes until I got out of breath. And I was just like, yeah, like, I'm done pulling your hair. I'm done fighting you. Like, I was telling her that, like, as we're locked in with the hairs, I'm like, let me go, let me go. So now the boys are done fighting. So now they're trying to, like, break it up. And at this point, like, I'm on the floor. She has my hair. Medication's mom has my hair. And she just uppercuts me. It was loud as hell. Everybody heard it. So I'm like, and I look up, I get up, and I'm about to swing at her again, but then my boyfriend grabs me. He's just like, yo, no, like, let's go. Mind you, I didn't have anything on my face. This woman was about like 60 mad ass hoes. They were really mad. And the thing that I didn't tell y'all is Newbie jumped in and boom, she fucking sneaks me while I was fighting Medication's mom. So that's why I was just like, yo, let me throw that bitch's story in here. So it's a 2-to-1. So it's like, so y'all get the whole story. It wasn't like the whole neighborhood jumping in, but it was just like Newbie jumped in, a couple of following sheets jumped in. It was just like we was getting jumped by the whole fucking neighborhood, and it's like, for what? For this crackhead family? People pick the side, so I want them to just stay on it. Stay on that side you picked. I don't care if it was 5 years ago. I don't care if it was 10 years ago. It still happened. People till this day, like, they jack me like we're friends, and it's just like, do you not remember that you was a following sheep? Do you not remember that you was on their team? I don't want to be like, oh, you got to pick a side, but nigga, you picked your side back then. You damn sure did. Like, you damn sure did. You didn't say nothing. You didn't stand up for me. You didn't have my back. Like, So a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I fuck with Bree. What? Bree was always cool. Like, I would respect you more if you came out to be like, all right, you know what? Like, I'm sorry. I really didn't give you a chance. And, maybe I was listening to, other people's opinions about you. Like, be a real person. But that shit just like, oh yeah, like, no, I never had an issue with you. What? Like, we never had an issue. Like, do you not remember the terms that we left off, bitch? It just be so annoying. Like, it really be annoying. Stand on how you feel. Because if you don't, you could fall for anything. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Like, a lot of people don't have character. A lot of people are just following sheep. So y'all just like... But after that day, those people, I'm not going to say they stopped fucking with me, but I never fought the mother again. So, I can say that. I never fought the mother again. I didn't tell my mom about me fighting Medication's mom. Maybe she heard about it, but like, I was always that person that held my own. I stood on my own and I did my own shit. But when Instigator hit me, oh yeah, I told my brothers, I told my boyfriend, and I told every other nigga that lived up there, because like, you have to be a pussy ass nigga to put your hands on a female. You really do, and I still feel that way till this day. Like, nigga, you must want to take dick up your ass to put your hand on a female. Like, I'm not even being homophobic. Like, honestly, like, all the trans people, all the gay people that I meet, the gay males that I meet, they feel like they could fight women because they feel like they are women. So it's like, nigga, if you want to put your hands on a female, come out the closet, just say that. This was a pretty embarrassing story time. Like I said, I'm not proud of everything that I have done or everything that has happened to me in my life. This was a mess. This was a mess. Because literally, I fought somebody's mom. And I didn't feel no type of way about it. Nothing. I did not feel no type of way about it. Love in the damn hood, okay? Hood love is good for 1 or 2 moments, but there is no love in there. There is no real friendships in the hood. There is no real love in the hood. All you got is your family, your blood, and that's all you could, Moral of the story is, there is no moral of the story, y'all. Like, there is no moral of the story, but like, stay safe out there, guys. Like, stop the violence, stop doing dumb shit. Cause nowadays it's with the tools, it's with the toys. Like, y'all don't need hands. Y'all got the toys now. So yeah, stay safe, guys. Stay motivated. Be inspired to be a better you. I really do appreciate you guys loving and supporting me, and I will continue to love and support you. Like I said, life is a bitch, and sometimes you are too. So remember to be kind and not to be rude. It's not cute. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's your girl, Saint B, and I'm